we could probably stick this on it, wrap it around, but then we'll have to tape it a little bit more.
You have to push it in, don't you, first?
Oh, yeah, but we...
How come we need that stick on there, Mom?
Or just to brace it. Yeah, I thought it was up here. If you could lift her a little so she's not leaning on it. So close.
Poor girl.
Okay, you're gonna like do this, push it there, and then squeeze, and then we'll wrap this around it.
It appears to have a broken leg, presumably from the cow stepping on it, but we don't really know. And after debating what to do, we've kind of come up as a family anyway to, well, over the final decision. It has been decided anyway to try splinting it. And seeing if it'll somewhat heal on its own. It'll probably never be exactly the right place or position, but we can't just leave it to do nothing either.
Yeah,
if this doesn't work, amputation is still an option, but I'm not sure how well that would work either.
Is this broken too?
I don't think so.
What are you thinking, Ginny? Covering your ears?
This stuff is like sticky.
You think it's going to work, Wayla?
I don't know.
Not sure? Pardon? You're going to cover your ears? You're going to cover your ears too?
Yeah. You can go get some. You know where some of that is, Will? I think in the black lamp. And say good to me.
What are you looking for?
Electrical tape.
Yeah, it might be. There's a roll on the dash there, yeah. It's right up on the dash of the van.
What idea?
Cora wanted to see if we could fix it.
Mom came up with it, using that because...
Yeah, I thought it was the shoulder that was broken. I didn't realize it was down further, the next joint.
To me, that looked like we could fix it. We should call her Minty.
Minty?
Probably.
You think she understands that we're trying to help?
I don't know.
She doesn't seem to be protesting a lot.
Just a hard wooden hand.
I'm trying not to get any edges.
You should let her pick what color she wants.
Did you want black?
Yes.
Yes, she wanted black.
Okay, good.
It's better in the hot sun.
No, we just have to ask her and then we'll just wiggle her head up.
That's what happens to my handlebars. Like when I'm biking, these like get so hot and they start melting on my hands.
They will eat the black off too, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, I just figured this would maybe be a little bit more water resistant.
Hmm.
Yeah,
some good old, gypsum. Yeah, where would we put her, Irina? You think of a pen? Maybe we have to make another one.
We could let one of the calves out with Buttercup.
Put it in the hutch?
Put it in the hutch.
Yeah, but then it'll be lonely.
Yeah, but the goat can just jump right through the hut.
Yeah, well, maybe not on 3 legs, but...
Yeah, and if we all visit her every so often, then she won't be lonely.
We'll see how they do. I mean, if they start peeling it all off, then we'll have to move her, but otherwise we'll just put her in her pen. She might be okay. Good afternoon, everyone. We have a bit of an issue. We need to get moved, get ourselves out of here, and yeah, we have more stuff than when we showed up, so we got to get things packed up somehow, make room. We've got one empty freezer that's full. Well, it's not empty, I guess, but it's not being used for food. It's got trampoline and seed and a bunch of other stuff in it that we need to get out so we can get meat in it and yeah, get things ready to go. So I'm going to build a box. I've got a bunch of plywood I picked up at the store and 2x, and we're just going to build a big box. Try not to ruin any of the lumber too much, but a box that we can just pick up with the tractor and load up on a trailer. So anyway, working on that right now. It is warm. It was really hot, and then we had some rain that cooled it off, But now it's starting to get muggy again. She's sticky hot weather. Typical for southern Ontario, I guess, but we've been in quite the heat wave for quite a while. You can see some clouds gathering. I don't know if this will show it up, but back here. So we may end up getting something again yet. Just beautiful, the different formations. So, also spent some time today looking into our solar system. That is something that's mind-boggling and beyond me. I cannot quite wrap my head around it. I think I'm getting it figured out, what we need. Essentially, all we need to do is run 3 chest freezers and a fridge. The rest of it we can do without. But we do need to keep our food cold. And even there, long term, I'd like to have an ice house and do more in the way of canning. We already do that for vegetables anyway, but more. Do more canning and different preservation methods that do not require a deep freeze. But we're not there yet, and so we do need a way of keeping our freezers cold, which means we need some sort of power, and we don't really want to run off our noisy generator all the time. So solar would be ideal. We have 1500 watts of panels. We would need more, probably buy another 1500 watts worth, and then trying to figure out a battery bank and how that all works. That was a bit of a puzzle today. I got some guys hopefully going to call me back tomorrow. That'll help figure that out. But yeah, time is getting to the end here now. We got to get going here soon, and got a lot of stuff to figure out yet. So just a lot of numbers. You're talking kilowatt hours and you're talking amp hours, and I don't know, I can't quite wrap my head around. I got to spend some more time studying into that, I guess. So looking into that, also looked into, you know what, maybe we'll just buy a cheap quiet generator. Like Honda makes some pretty good generators that are very, very quiet, and just run that until we get time to figure out the solar system. Just because we have a lot to figure out right now. So down the road, we would like to go to markets yet, and then having a quiet generator there to run our freezers would be a lot simpler than hauling some kind of solar system along to the market. So and you don't want this noisy bugger that we've got running here now. If we can have something that's quieter, that you know, you can still sell stuff to people and they can hear you without having to holler at them, would be handy and ideal. So we may end up doing that, buying that for now, running our freezers off of that, and then you know, expanding our solar system once we get there. So anyway, this all starts with building the box here now, so I'm going to get working on that. First things first, I got to figure out a way to mount the cell phone to this tripod, so I don't have to have some kid standing there filming me. We used to have something for that, but apparently it broke. So anyway, see if I can design something out of wood that fits in here, that I can, or maybe I won't do that, I don't know, I'm going to think about it for a minute. I'm going to mount the phone on there somehow. You can see me and the phone. I need to merge them. Merge them. I can hop around with one leg. I just be more worried about infection.
Yeah, but it looks healthy enough.
Nice to give them some more grass, eh? Going away.
You like beep beep? No, push you. Push.
All right, another project needs getting done is hooking Wes up underneath that van so that he can hang out down there. You're gonna pull the temp trailer? There you go. He's gonna stick his hands up in a kind of a ball shape so that he can hold the camp trailer. Think it'll work? We'll strap your feet down to the frame. No, we're gonna put this hitch on finally that we painted up. I'm kind of regretting keeping the stickers on now because now you can see right around. You can see the rust there. Anyway, I thought I'd keep them, and you can't really hardly read the stickers anyway. But we did our best to make it all look pretty again, and the paint's looking nice. But right around the stickers is rusty, so it will eventually bleed through from there. But yeah, is what it is. We are waiting for a cameraman, camera woman, but she is busy feeding the calves. It's kind of an enjoyable evening thing to do though, eh?
It is.
Go out and top everything up.
So hot.
Yeah, it cools off, and it's kind of nice to go out and make sure the duckies got enough to eat, and the calves and the cows and the goats.
Water my camp.
Yeah. That's mostly Wes's job, isn't it, Wes? Hey? That's your job to feed all the critters? Do you do a good job?
Try to.
You try to? That's good. That's all we can do, right? We're going to try our best at everything we do. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. Try the back one. I can't remember. You going to be able to lift this thing?
I lifted the whole thing right here.
You want to lift it up and put it on?
Muscle man.
Oh, where did you find those?
They were both down there.
Oh, they're probably not good then, eh?
This one was fried on the tail, look at that raccoon's tail. And then this one was farther in there.
Oh, good.
What did you find?
Eggs.
So they're probably good and rotten, eh?
Maybe you could give them
Where are you
to
going to do what?
pigs.
Where should I take the other one?
And then not there's one hole, and then the middle hole, and then the next hole. And it lines right up with something, doesn't it?
No.
Maybe you put yours in the wrong spot. Okay. That was the first time was really fast, right? It's already duller. The third time will be even worse. These are just Canadian Tire, like cheap. All right, it's a beautiful sunny day. We are on the road, as you can see. You can kind of see on this side I got something. You'll have to stay tuned next time to next video. You'll get to see what that's all about. But we are using the hitch. It's working out very well so far. Going great. So I'm glad we installed that. Oh, there's a little shot more there. What's going on? So stay tuned. We got some stuff happening. But hitch is working great, and we are on the road here enjoying some heat, enjoying some air conditioning inside. Thank you all for watching again. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We'd love to have you along. Give her a thumbs up, and stay tuned. We got some cool stuff happening here, taking place soon, as we carry on with the next chapter of our lives. So we love having you all along. Love the feedback in the comments, especially in the last video with that goat. Get lots of good feedback, and we did try splinting it. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Like, it's not like it's set quite in the right spot before it got splinted, so whether or not it'll heal properly or not, I don't know. The little goat's doing great, hopping around on 3 legs. It's amazing how well they can do. I don't think I would do very good with one. So yeah, no, that's working out good. So anyway, we appreciate you all being along and love the comments. And I would love to have you along as a subscriber if you haven't done so yet. Please do. And we'll catch you all on the next one.